Okay, so we are going to go through our WWBC commander game with Rawlinpa. Now he's on Jochum, and I'm on Nandi. I've got first turn. There's an Azir 4 out. There's a trade envoy out. It's not a wonderful row, and I could pop the Gambit and then try and buy Azir 4. But all that's going to do is put it in the discard, and we've almost certainly got no chance of getting enough trade for the trade envoy. So we're just going to take the light cruiser and go to the next turn. Rawlinpa is predictably going to take Azir 4 after he's had a first turn scrap. And he pops Assimilator. So now, with the Gambit, Rawlinpa can quite easily grab that Assimilator next turn. So we have a choice about whether because we have enough to buy it in hand, do we buy it, just get rid of it and cycle into the next deck, or do we pop the Gambit, try and top deck it? Now either way, it's seeing action in the next deck. I just took it, and there is definitely an argument for topping it, and we would have had the tribute transport coming in. So maybe that could have been different. I'm not 100% certain. Rawlinpa is going to do exactly what we said he's going to do. He's going to return Azir 4, then he's going to pick up Trade Envoy because that's great. Now, this is where the game really turns for us. We don't want to leave, again, my thinking not necessarily correct, we don't want to leave Patrol Boat out for him. So what we do is we top the Blob Miner, and then we Gambit to draw it in, and we get rid of the Viper. Now, getting rid of the Viper means that we've just, because I had my eye on Captured Outpost as well to try and keep cycling. What we've just done is we've just left Azir 4 out for another turn, and this is going to really hurt us. So we cycle, we get rid of the Patrol Boat, we kill that Patrol Boat, we pick up the Captured Outpost, but we've only got 4 damage, so Azir 4 stays out. Now, it just so happens that Philip does have his Trade Envoy. So now what he's going to do is he's going to buy a Destroyer Bot, he's going to flip Transit Nexus, and he's going to now use his shards to go Allying Blue to draw a card. He's got 6 trade with 1 in hand. Now he's going to pick up his 8th trade. He's going to pop Trade Envoy, pick up Transit Nexus to hand. And he flips Neural Nexus. Now, we went from, if we'd killed Azir 4 last turn, we went from a position where we could have been purchasing Assimilator and not having any of these bases in play purchasing Neural Nexus with Assimilator, to having to use Assimilator's damage, which basically means that Philip is guaranteed to get Neural Nexus next turn because we can't leave these bases out. He also picks up a repair mech because scrapping is obviously fantastic. So we do what we can, we kill some stuff, but we can't get both of them, so Azir 4 stays out. And predictably, he picks up the Neural Nexus with all of his trade, and he's using all of his shards fantastically. He picks up a Repair Bot, Repair Bot as well, which is going to be great for thinning, aggressively scrapping down. Here, I mean, we're probably dead anyway at this stage, but we'll pick up a Fed Cruiser. Spawning Worm drops, which, again, not wonderful. Philip's going to gobble that up. He's scrapping 3 cards this turn and also sharding. So not much on the row. We're going to top our Blockade Runner, try and cycle into an Assimilator to get rid of the Neural Nexus, which we do, but now it's the Colossus. So Colossus is there. We've tried to discard him so that he can't get his 9, and unfortunately he in fact does have his 9. So he's got Colossus as well, and now it's just a race to the bottom. We're just absolutely dead in the water. There's no coming back from this. And he's going to fiddle around this turn, get some Spawning Worm and some more scrap action, pick up a Docker, and what you're about to see is the rapidly decaying life of Nandi as Rawlinpa absolutely beat sticks. And it's going to take a couple turns, but we're basically there. And so for me, I finished this game, and I said to Philip, I'm not even sure I could have done anything differently. And I went back and obviously I looked, and I was like, well, actually, this was, in hindsight, a critical part of the game. The skip turn's gone because this is the last turn. He just absolutely crushes here. It was a good game, well played, Philip, and sometimes one tiny little mistake absolutely turns a game.